What's up, YouTube? It's a hot day. But, I had to come at you with some content. Even if it's just this little video that I'm about to do. Because it's really hot. I don't plan on staying outside long. Day's coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed your day. I enjoyed mine. I did play Fortnite last night, but I sucked. I was getting like 7 kills a game. So that's not double digits. So I didn't save any video clips to upload. But yeah. I might play something later. Have some content for you guys. I don't know though. You guys know I want to make content for you. You guys know this. But I'm doing quite a bit of other stuff too. So, obviously I'm going to keep making content, but it's the gaming channel. And there hasn't been much gaming content lately because I've been busy. I wasn't so busy today, but I was still busy. It is hot. It is very hot. You know, I don't know what to title this video because I wasn't even gonna make a video today because I'm hot and exhausted. But I wanted to let you guys know I'm still here and I'm still making content. It's just probably not gonna. This is probably all the content I'm gonna have for today. I'm gonna try to make sure I have some content for you guys either tonight or tomorrow other than vlogging or me just talking to you guys. I know you want to see some video game content and other things besides me vlogging, but I've just been busy, and when I do get time to game, I'm not doing that great, as you've seen in my other videos. But I try. At least with competitive games. I'm good with single player games. Obviously, competitive games are harder, and they're all skill based. So you're always getting thrown into a match with sweats. Oh, it's been so hot today. Beautiful day, but it's been so hot. I was thinking about, making some inspirational video for the night. But then, I was like, I don't know. What would I talk about? Because, I mean, I'm not inspirational on the fly. It takes me a minute to process my thoughts and then spew them out. Yeah, can't even think it's so hot out here. I ain't even been out here that long and I'm sweating. It's crazy because, like, 6 years ago, I looked at things totally different. Now my perspective blows my mind. Because I just accept everything for what it is. Like, good or bad. I just accept it. I hold space for it. Sorry, there was a bug. But yeah, you know, there's so many things I want to tell you guys, but I cannot go into them. I just want to tell you guys stories so you can, like, vicariously live through me. So you wouldn't have to make the same mistakes I did. But I don't see them as mistakes. Because I regret nothing. And I mean that. I've done some things I should regret, but my perspective on it is, you know, everything I did in the past made me who I am today. That's what you got to keep in mind. Not just with me, it's with anybody. Like, I would never try and push my beliefs on somebody else. But, you know, your past is what makes you who you are today. So I don't deny my past. It comes back to haunt me sometimes, but I don't deny it access to my brain. Just because you guys know how I am about nostalgia. And, sometimes bad memories surface, but even those bad memories made me who I am today. And I accept that. Everything is going to be as it is. But things can be improved or made even more dysfunctional. But you're gonna get everything as it is. It's just up to you whether or not you wanna, you know, have a negative emotional outlook on it, Because I hold space for negativity. I'm not a negative person, but I hold space for other people's negativity. Because I'm a nice guy. A lot of people who used to know me wouldn't tell you that. But everybody who knows me now, sorry, not the bug. Everybody who knows me now will tell you I'm a great guy. But it took a long time to become worthy of being called a good guy. So you can't ever let your past haunt you. You got to embrace it. Because if you don't embrace it, you're going to have, PTSD flashbacks. Like me. But, don't. Told you guys it takes me a minute to process my thoughts into words. Don't ever take your life for granted. Go experience stuff. Like, I'm still young. I feel old, but I'm still young. And there's so much I haven't done, but there's so much I have done. Things I shouldn't have done, things I should have done. I've done quite a bit of the word everything. But there's still so much I could do. Guys, I'm going to do everything I can. If it makes me happy, I'm going to do it. If it makes those close to me happy, I'm going to do it. And like I said, I'm never going to push that on you guys. I would never want you to have the same outlook as me. But I'm just telling you guys how I feel. Like, something negative comes your way, take it on the chin. Brush it off. No matter what it is, you can come back from it. And when I say come back from it, I mean you can live with it. It's always there. That's never going to change, but you can live with it. And that's what I'm doing every day, living with it. That's what makes me a better person. I really appreciate you guys. So, I'm going to leave you with another thing. Your intentions are very important. Now, it's also important for you to state your intentions, not just keep them up here. And you got to follow through with your intentions. But sometimes follow through isn't possible, because even if you try and follow through, the intentions could still fall through because of the, I wouldn't say opposing party, but you know, the other party. There's this bug that won't leave me alone. But anyway, I fully understand my intentions, and I'm going to follow through with my intentions. But that does not mean everything's going to happen the way I think it's going to happen. Because everything's constantly changing. Everything. Prices. People. People's personality. People's outlooks on life. All of it's got to do with people. And a lot of it's got to do with prices. Prices on stuff goes up. People tend to lash out. I'm not saying physically, but I'm saying like, me personally, when prices go up, I feel some type of way about it. But all in all, it doesn't really faze me, because I just brush it off. I think they call that the John Cena. But you know, if you have intentions and you don't follow through with them, then what were those intentions even for? You know? Like, and even if you have intentions and you follow through with them, accept the good or the bad. It could be both, good and bad. Accept it for what it is. I'm sweating bullets. But, you know, I'm always talking about this gaming channel, and I'm gonna have Yu-Gi-Oh content, and I'm gonna have video game content, and all this. But, you know, in reality, this is my way of trying to reach out to people. You know, people who have been through similar situations, or people who know my situation and have been through situations where they feel like they can't come back from it. You know, or people who don't even know me, who just come across this video and they're like, oh, he makes a very valid point. Makes a couple of valid points. It's just, over the past few years, I've intellectually prospered. And, you know, I may not seem like it, but you guys, I am really smart. Had to get sweat out my eye. But, you know, like, I remember being a kid before I went down the wrong path. I was smart. So smart. I was great in school. You know, I was on the school wrestling team. You know, like I functioned quite well in society. Well, not so much anymore. But that isn't a bad thing, because I I feel like through this, it may be a filter to an extent, but I feel like through this, I could explain so much to you guys, and maybe your perspective on your next follow through on something will change. And if it does, accept it whether it's good or bad. But don't take everything I say to heart, because this is just my perspective on the situation, on any situation. I just accept it as it is and just let it come my way, and what happens, happens, good or bad. But, I say that to you guys from a strong heart, because I've been through the ringer. My viewers know I'm not lying. But I've moved past that. Way past that. And like I said, I've intellectually prospered. I've expanded my consciousness way out there. I see things from everybody's perspective. Like, even if it's hard to see it from their perspective, I still see it, and I take what comes out of that, good or bad, respectively, of course, and I just go with it. There's consequences to everything, good and bad, because you've got to look at it. I just recently became aware of how my cognitive functions work. So you got to look at, consequences. You got to look at positive consequences and negative consequences. Positive are still not good because they're consequences, but that doesn't mean there's not good in them, because in just about any situation I can find the bright side. But when you look at the positive and the negative consequences, are positive and negative anything influential? Everybody's got a different opinion, and there's depth to that opinion. Sorry, I have no front teeth, no top front teeth, so talking's hard. But for real though, I could go on and on, which I might still continue a little bit, but I just want you guys to know your past is not there to haunt you. It's there for you to accept, live with. There's probably a lot of bad in the past, but there's also plenty of good in the past. Let that good survive. Let that good thrive. We're not going to talk about the bad, because you need time to process the bad. Especially when you become more self-aware, you definitely need to process that. And life has made me really self-aware. But I might have some more content for you guys. I'm sorry I gotta take the glasses off because I can't see the camera. I still can't see the camera. My phone's about to die. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay up, keep your head up, like, share, and subscribe, and I will probably come back at you with another video soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. This voice is signing out once again.